secondly, don't you find it rather odd that these black men are hurting and that they are voicing their frustrations out? So I look at that, and of course, I'm giving a mixture of my own personal experiences of dealing with black women. And it's just to say, like, look, there are a lot of black men out here who are frustrated. There are a lot of black men out here who are just ready to, I guess, in their words, jump the fence. Right?
Would you or would you not agree that most men, especially when we divide them by race, most men will express their frustrations with women or with whatever in different ways? For example, yes, there are a lot of black men on YouTube who express their frustrations with black women, and sometimes just women in general. But the same thing I can say about white men when they want to express their frustrations or anger. They usually go out and do much more extreme things that express that same frustration and anger. We've seen this time and time again with cases like Ted Bundy, Jeffrey Dahmer. He was homosexual, but still, I mean, he's expressing his frustrations with his group. So they just have a different way of expressing their frustrations, yet they have those same frustrations. I don't think that white men or Asian men or Hispanic men are less frustrated with their women. I just think that they have a different way of possibly expressing that. And black men tend to do it on YouTube, which we could also get into the psychology of why they choose to do it on YouTube. But I don't know if you want to go there with me today. Maybe we'll save that for another video.
Yeah, absolutely. I would say that, black is black, aside from just black women. Black men, black people in general, we love to put our stuff out there on Front Street. We have no problem putting our dirty laundry out there for the world to see. And to, I don't know, that may be a rather small venue of how, black men, because we got, I've seen film, there's, talk shows, and we saw what's the Crazy Bro. I don't know if you saw it.
What is this Crazy Bruh? Who is this?
Yeah, Crazy. Huh?
Who is he?
He's a YouTuber on, there's a video of him talking with some other brothers, and he's just going off about black women. His name is Crazy Bro.
Oh, I've probably seen him then.
Yeah, he's very infamous on the YouTube black woman bashing community, I could say. Black women bashing, that's such a, that's a loose term. It's from the eye of the beholder what's bashing. Some could call it tough love. Bashing, come on, I don't know.
Is it coming from a loving place?
Okay, now that's a good question. I can't speak on those brothers. Me, it comes from a loving place because my mother is black. I got 3 sisters, black women. A host of cousins, aunties, family members, friends. And to do that without love and then to turn around and look at their face, to me it would be kind of hypocritical. And that's not, what I do. I can't bash black women and turn around and look at them. But however, a majority of those women are not acting in the manner in which I'm putting on YouTube, about the black women. And to get back to your point about how other men deal with the situation and their women, they, unfortunately, their women, a lot of Asian women and white women, and this is just my opinion, they're not fighting in the streets like packs of dogs and doing all this type of behavior and stuff like that. So they don't really deal, they may have their problems, but, when I'm not seeing parodies black woman parody. Everybody's doing it, you know.
Wow.
So to me, I look at stuff like that and I say, why, you know, this whole angry black woman, where did that come from? I mean, that's not an angry Asian woman term. It's not an angry white or Latino woman term. Why the black woman?
No, but there is a crazy white woman term. That's where the single white female comes from. There is, you know. So, I mean, we're all, even though we're so close in terms of structure, physically, mentally, psychologically, we still have that 1% difference. And that 1% makes a hell of a lot of difference. So the things that, I mean, the way that black women react to certain situations is not necessarily how let me just say a non-black woman would react. However, they have their own quirks.
Yes, I agree with that. I do say this about even black people in general. When white people get mad, it's deemed acceptable and but when black people start to voice their opinions, we do it differently, but people are not used to it and they don't like it. So it's the angry black male or the angry black woman. So there is this, hypocrisy that goes on. Like we can't get mad like everybody else gets mad, you know. And this will show you this. I was watching CNN News, and the biggest movie sets are in Beijing, China. And what these Chinese did, they would blotch out any scenes that would make Chinese look inferior, or in our term, coonish or buffoons or something like that.
Yes.
And I said, if those Chinese, there's no, nobody even says makes a cry or anything, that they have this natural tendency to protect their image. However, if black people in America try to go through those same protections, we'll get browbeat, we'll get all this and that, and what are they trying to protect themselves and all this stuff?
No, you won't. No, you won't.
Huh?
You know how you stop it? You stop doing YouTube videos bashing each other, and you stop uploading crap on World Star Hip Hop. That's how you do it.
Exactly. I agree. I think World Star Hip Hop has been very detrimental to the image of black